In this chapter, we will be discussing about tools and other things that you could do in order to better prepare yourself for the mission. And as a reminder for those of you who have not heard, health is wealth. It's a very satisfying feeling to come home to a nice clean space, especially after long travels. One of the top things I do are vacuuming and dusting, washing the dirty clothes, dirty dishes, stopping the mail and garbage, changing bed sheets and pillowcase. Other things I'd recommend are like dispose and consume, food and drink items that are nearing expiration, refuel gas for cars, emptying the garbage bins, set the water tank and the AC units for vacation, and also locking up doors and windows. Another recommended advice, if you haven't already, is considering hiring a house sitter or calling a friend or family member and giving something like this. This is basically a routine, checklist. Walk the dog, water the plants, vacuum, check for damages or leaks, take a lap around the house, and also call or text in case you find anything that is a red flag. The day before I leave, I like to run the dishwasher and also the laundry machine empty for sterilization reasons. It's always important to show that you have valid reasons and also good intentions when entering a different state or country, no matter how many times you've been there or if you're not accustomed to any of the rules. First things first, I'd recommend checking driver's license, credit cards, and passports, and making sure those first three are valid and up to date, calling the bank or whoever else and just make sure, hey, can I get this renewed because I'll be traveling to this location for X amount of time, and I might be getting foreign transaction fees. For those of you who are US citizens, you may have heard about the Real ID Act. If you haven't already, I would probably get that done, especially if you're traveling within the US. Another second piece of business, printing out a variety of documents. The itinerary, hotel and flight information, a letter from the person that you are planning to see when you are there, or also a letter from the organization who had planned your trip, stating that yes, you have valid reasons and that person's contact information in case if you run into trouble. Medical paperwork from your doctor. Imagine this is the original copy from the doctor. Make a photocopy. Leave the original copy at home, put all the photocopies in a folder, and take it with you. When airport officials ask, may I see your documents, make sure that you produce this so they know, okay, this person has a health condition of some sort. Last but not least, when you are at the airports, boarding passes, tickets, hold on to all those documents. Boarding passes have those QR codes. Scam artists can target them all the time. Also, another reason, don't ever announce on social media, hey, I got my boarding pass today, and just waving around like this, like, hey, look at this, I'm going to go there today. People could steal that QR code and try to scam you or send other malicious things to you and try to sound like they're someone legit, but really they're actually scam artists. Wait until you return home after the trip is over, then shred or burn everything. Now that you have seen of what you could do for yourselves, I'll just show you what I do differently. This is how I secure my documents. I keep throw-up bags for long flights because I have thrown up from long flights. A poly folder, as you can see, yes, it is see-through and also made of plastic and not paper. Got almonds bag, I know, funny story, but the reason why, whatever you need to keep safe and secured in a clear bag, kind of like this, because in clear bags everyone can see what you have and you'll probably be a most likely target for theft. A white paper bag for anxiety reasons, or if I need to throw up, I'll just throw up in this. On the other side of things, I also got right here a Red Cross barcode of stating my name and my blood type. A little certification for an EpiPen, and I am certified to carry an EpiPen in case if I might need it. Handy little positivity chart whenever I feel uneasy. Vaccination record, suicide awareness, which I had to take a training for. I was very touched, and that's why I carry this. Medical emergency information, not from a doctor, but just a basic information stating that yes, you can contact my doctor. Last but not least, I also have a breathing exercise. It's just nice to have a little stopping moment to just say stop everything. For travel documents and also itinerary, I would keep that all on this side of the folder. So that way you can organize both side documents, primary documents, flight information, itinerary, passport, and emergency money. So when the time comes, when they ask you for your documents, you could just, pull it out from this side. The final piece that I use for this envelope bag, spiral notebook. I like to document my travels of wherever I am. I'll just show you one example, kind of something like this. It's a special memory that I'll treasure forever. Now that you have seen of what you could do for your next travels, tune in next as we will continue to start diving deeper and deeper.